TIFU by meeting up with a girl from the Philippines. A few weeks ago, I went to the Philippines with my family and decided, fuck it, let me download Bumble. So I matched with this girl there and meet up with her. Originally, she wanted to ask me to go partying at a Puebla party club area that's kinda like Tijuana. That's the closest resemblance I can think of, and not much of a clubber, and my cousins told me it's better to go to Puebla if I'm with a local or if I'm around people I know. So I tell her nah, it's okay. Maybe we can hang out another time. So it's the next day, right? She messages me that she's too tired and lazy to drink and asks if I'm down for dinner and to hang out. I'm like, sure. She's from my hometown and it's kind of far from BGC, the city where I'm staying, asked if there's traffic. So she brings up the idea of eating at KBBQ and I'm like, sure, why not? And then I say we can just find a spot here in BGC. So she asks if I can grab their version of Uber her to BGC and back home. And I'm like, I'm sure, cause why not? I'm being nice, and compared to the us, Grab is cheap. So when she finally gets here, we go to the place and see that there's a long line, and we decide to see if other places are open, but they're not. And then she goes, do you want to just go to Puebla? We don't have to drink, there's food places there. And we can just hang out after. I'm kinda iffy on the idea, but I'll say sure, why not? So we grab there, and the whole ride she's just on her phone texting. And I'm just sitting there like, anyways, we arrive to Puebla and decide to eat at Filling Station, an all-out American diner. But yeah, we get food, and as I'm paying for our meal, she goes, actually, my friends are in Puebla right now. Do you want to hang out with them? And that really threw me off. And I was like, honestly, not really. I just wanted to hang out with you and I'm not in the mood to drink or party. Then she goes, no, we don't have to. We can just go around, just Simon. And before I can answer, she gets up and tells me to come on. And we're going down the stairs and her friend calls her. And it's some random guy. And she introduces us. And we exit the diner after. As we're walking around, they ask me what I want to do. And I'm like, I'm not really in the mood to drink or anything. And then they're like, Simon, just party with it, be fun. And I said, really, I'm not in the mood. Then as we keep walking, the girl asks me, what do you want to do then? And I kept saying that I just wanted to hang out with her and I didn't want to party. She asked me this about 5 times, but she wasn't listening. And then she goes, well, do you just want to go home then? Because I'm gonna go with my friends, and my stomach just sunk because I felt like I wasted my time. Then I'm just like, yay, Emma, just go home and call a Grab. Then she goes, okay, I'll wait with you as I'm booking my Grab. She goes, wait, didn't you say you were gonna pay for my ride back? And I looked at her and said, yeah, but that's when you said that we were gonna hang out, so no. Then when I say my Grab is here, she goes, Simon, just give me 500 pesos then, and her friend stepped towards me, about to corner me. And in my mind, I wanted to crash out and actually start shit. But also I don't know these people and the area I'm in. And I don't want to be into some deep trouble over 500 pesos. So to me, 500 pesos isn't a lot, so I'm like, you know what, we'll just give it to her. So she can leave me alone. And I can just go back home. That Grab back home was the most defeated feeling ever. I've never felt so defeated in my entire life. As soon as I enter my Grab, she texts me, are you sure you don't want to come? We have more friends coming. I just reply with, no, I already said multiple times I didn't want to drink. I hope you enjoyed your free food and free rides. Turns out a mutual's friend knows her and she apparently has to be FS and does this to hella guys, especially foreigners, and she tries to get them to pay for her and her friends at the clubs. Told doctor I meet a girl on Bumble, she tries to get me to party, but instead she robs me out of roughly $7.